Good morning, my friends. It's Indiana Holmes here at Disneyland on this beautiful August Friday. Hello, guys. How are you? It is Friday, August 21st. The temperature is 71 degrees here in Anaheim, California at Disneyland on Main Street, USA. Good morning, Johnny Way. Good morning, Vic. Good morning, Wesley. Good morning, Hizbills. How is everyone today? Good morning. Good morning, Akio Stewart. Good morning. It is a beautiful morning. Good morning, Dave. How are you?
Have a good day.
Awesome. You too. Well, now this is interesting. There's hardly anybody up here at Rope Drop. Must be because I'm just a little bit earlier than usual. Good morning, I got nothing. Joshua, how are you this morning? All right, we are here at Rope Drop, even early for Rope Drop, because we have one mission and one mission only, and that is to go on the Haunted Mansion in its Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. I am guessing a lot of people have the same idea because there's not that many people over here for the castle or on the right side by Tomorrowland. It looks like the crush of people are all going to be over here. So this is where we will hang out as well. Good morning, Daniel. How is everybody today? Hope you're all having a good day. Hopefully it's not too toasty where you are. It is currently 71 degrees. It's going to be a high of 89 by 12 noon. So that means it is heating up much faster than usual. A little bit of dust there on my lens. Wow, this is exciting. 7:46 a.m. We got a lot of people here with us this morning. It's gonna be super toasty. They say it's gonna be like this for the next 10 days. So no relief in sight in terms of the weather. Watching the Channel 5 KTLA weather forecast this morning on the news, they said it may be like this all the way through September. Which doesn't surprise me. August and September are always our hottest months. Good morning, Krista Hackley. Clear blue sky, guys. Look at this. There is not well, there's a little wisp of a cloud over there. Not much, though. Good morning, sunny Dave. The humidity is not too bad this morning, but you know, there has been more humidity this summer than I've experienced probably in my entire life here in Southern California. The humidity has been unusually high. I mean, we always have about 45 to 55% humidity along the coast. That is the coastal cities that have beaches, the beach cities. But to be inland here in Anaheim, which is, you know, several miles away from the beach. I don't know what it is, but probably at least 10 miles, I'm guessing. We don't usually have humidity 10 miles in from the coast, but we have had humidity like all through Southern California. I don't know about Central and Northern California, probably though. It's just this weird weather pattern. I guess maybe this super El Nino they're talking about. So it's not as humid today as it has been. And I think that's partially because you can see we have no cloud cover. It seems like when we have cloud cover in the evening through the night, and in the morning we have a higher rate of humidity, or a higher level of humidity. Good morning, Al Cortez. Good morning, New Lexness. Good morning, Sabrina Molinar. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day too. My main goal here today is to experience my favorite haunted mansion with the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. Hi guys, how are you? And maybe if the line is not too big, we will do it twice. You guys want to be on the live stream?
Yes.
Okay, say hi to everybody. Where are you guys from?
We're from Singapore.
Singapore, that's awesome. I've never met anybody from Singapore. I'm so happy to meet you guys.
Us too.
You guys have a great day. How long are you here at Disneyland for? How many days? Just today? Okay. You're going to stay for the nighttime? You got to go over to California Adventure at night. It's going to be very spooky. The decorations for Halloween over there are much more than they are here. It's very dark over there too during Halloween season. Yes, it's Indiana Holmes. H-O-L-M-E-S. YouTube, Indiana Holmes. That's me right there. Yeah, please subscribe, and then you get to watch yourself say hello. You can rewind the live stream and see yourselves. Do you want to tell everybody your names or no? Okay. Have you been to Disneyland before?
Yeah, but
Not in the U.S. Maybe in China or Japan? Hong Kong. That's where it is. Hong Kong. Nice. Was it the Disney Sea? Or that's the different one? Yeah, I heard that's like the best. I want to go there. First time? Okay. Well, you have to go on Haunted Mansion, first of all. That's where I am going. The Haunted Mansion. Because today is the first day. It's been closed for 2 weeks. Every year, the only park in the whole world that does this. The Haunted Mansion is redecorated outside and in with the Nightmare Before Christmas characters. So it's different. The rest of the year, Haunted Mansion is normal, but between today and October 31st, it changes. So it's different today. Haunted Mansion, or the Haunted Mansion. I would go there first because it's going to be a huge lineup all day for that. And then at about 9:15, go to Galaxy's Edge, which is where Star Wars Land is, okay? Okay, don't go there now. The line will be massive. You will wait an hour and a half in line. Go there second. At 9:15, go to Rise of the Resistance. And then the line will be like 20 minutes. Space Mountain is over there, yeah. Space Mountain's over there. So I would go Haunted Mansion, and then at 9:15, make sure you're in line for Rise of the Resistance, and then right after Rise of the Resistance, in Galaxy's Edge, so same part of the park, Star Wars, go on the Smuggler's Run. You get to fly the Millennium Falcon. It's super fun. Yeah, you get 2 pilots, and the 2 of you get to be gunners, and then there'll be like 2 people that are like also with you to be navigators. That would be the best way to start the day. And then make sure, I don't know if they have this in the other parks, but they have it here in Toontown. Go to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad. That's super fun because you're like in the cartoon, and it's really fun. Those are the best ones. All right, you are welcome. Good morning, Stephen Kenyon. Hello, Chris and Tara. Kingsley, good morning. Everybody's just waking up. Just getting you guys up in the morning. Good morning, Ilsa. Happy Friday. Welcome to everyone, all the mods, all the subscribers, and all the Ninja Watchers. Good morning, SoCal girl. Oh, I know, every year, if you guys don't know this, every year the gingerbread house is different. Now, I have been told, I cannot verify this, but I have been told that the gingerbread house is actually made of gingerbread and frosting every year, so edible. How do I know this? Because I've read this, I've heard this, so I assume it's true from like multiple sources. I had actually read that the first year they did this, they thought, oh wow, the gingerbread house is so cool and so big, we'll just save it for next year. So they stored it somewhere in the Haunted Mansion, I think up in the attic, somewhere in the Haunted Mansion. And when they went to go get it or to look at it, like near the time they needed to use it, they found it was just like eaten away and infested with vermin. So they had to throw it all away and they had to make a new one. So now they make a new one every year. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Tara. Your son is now officially in school. Is that like kindergarten or first grade? Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Jim. I remember when each of our girls went to school for the first time. It's such a big, or at least it was for my wife and I, such a big emotional event. Your child, your baby, going off to school for the first time. First grade is what we would count as the first time because, well, maybe kindergarten. I think they did have kindergarten too. But dressed up in their little uniforms and then walking them to school. Oh my gosh, we got pictures of them standing in front of the house and then walking to school. It was so cute. And then your heart kind of has that little pang of, oh my gosh, there goes my kid off into the world as you leave them at school with their new classmates. Such a big milestone for children and for parents. We got the bubble people out today, all the kids with their bubble machines. Starting in the parking lot, there was already a lot of bubbles. So I got here a little early today because I wanted to make sure that I could get as close to the front of the rope line as possible to get into the Haunted Mansion. I'm kind of standing in between Frontierland and Adventureland, so Adventureland is probably the pathway I should go, but of course that is always the most crowded way to go. So I don't know, maybe I should make an end run around Frontierland here. It's just going to be hard to get over to Frontierland. Trying to read the chat here. Ah, that's so cool, Tara. So cool. Well, Tara, now that you and Chris have one child in school, maybe it's time to have another child. So you can have another little one at home. What do you think of that? Oh, thank you. Hi. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Smart people with the umbrellas. Oh, I know, when kids go off to college, that's another big milestone. But we were lucky. Our daughters went to college locally, so they continued to live at home with us all the way through college and for a few years after college. I think, let's see, my oldest daughter, I don't think she moved out till she was 25, which was kind of a good point for her, because I had told her I moved out when I was 25, and my wife moved out of her house when she was 25 because she got married to me. Okay, here we go. It looks like rope drop's happening. So yeah, I remember, you know, college was a big deal, but both my wife and I both stayed at home all through college, and we lived with our parents while we were in college, and our daughters did the same. So that was kind of nice. We got to have our daughters a little bit longer, but then our youngest one surprised us. I think it was actually maybe her last year of college. She moved out into a big house with a lot of friends, and they still have this big house. They have a big, like, 2-story craftsman style house, and there's like 4 of them that rent it, so it's affordable. And that was a little bit of a shock to us. It's like, oh my gosh, the youngest ones moved out first, and then the older one stayed till she was 25, and then she got her own apartment too. But yeah, those are all milestones that we all go through, and it does make you get a little emotional sometimes when you lose your children to the world, so to speak. You don't really lose them, you know, but you don't have them in your general vicinity at home anymore. They're no longer your little babies. They're, you know, adults. At 18, they're, you know, legally adults, but you know, every child's a little different. I feel like my youngest one was more adult at a younger age, and my older one was more of still mommy and daddy's little girl for a longer period of time, because she's more shy, where the younger one is more all about excitement in the world. All right, we have navigated Frontierland pretty well. Happy I didn't go through Adventureland, which is a much smaller pathway. Everybody is heading towards Haunted Mansion, it looks like to me. And so are we. It's already so warm here, 71 degrees with a little bit of humidity, but warm enough that I figured, okay, we might be standing in line at Haunted Mansion in the sun for a while. So I actually took my jacket off before we even started the live stream, and I just have my Indiana-inspired shirt on, which is pretty cool. You guys have seen it before, especially around lunchtime. I usually take it off when I sit down for lunch, but today I have it on right now. Okay, everybody's walking really fast. Gotta try and catch up. Ooh, it looks like the line is forming. Gonna have to jump up there and get in line too. All right, here we go. Gotta get in this line. Everybody is very, very excited and very busy. And this is already the line for the Haunted Mansion now. Whoa, check it out. It is a crush of people. All right, here we are, guys. We have the vlogging crew all around us. Vloggers right in front of us, right here. All right, so we shall be in this first batch of Haunted Mansion people. Good morning, Krista Hackley. Well, it's always great to have good parents that will take care and help you out throughout your life, no matter the age.
I was. Well, I didn't.
This is so exciting. I've never been here on the very first day that the Haunted Mansion opens. I usually come, usually Haunted Mansion, when it switches over into the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay, usually happens on Friday like it is today. And I'm usually not here until Sunday with Lizzie. But I wanted to come on the first day today because I was just so excited. Lizzie's buried with work at home, doing her graphic design work for her clients, so she couldn't come today, but she will be with me on Sunday. So be aware, Sunday, Lizzie and I will be here for Rope Drop, and she will be debuting a special outfit. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Wandering Kevin. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Just scrolling back through the chat, seeing if I missed anybody. Good morning, Jay Super. Oh, they had a soft opening last night. That's cool. I wish I knew that. I would have been here last night.
Have your buggy buddies ready.
Buggy Buddies. I never heard that one before. Doom Buggy Buddies. Alright, here we go, guys. We're coming up to it. Haunted Mansion Holiday. Now, I think we're filling up the queue here today because everybody's jumping on this, but it should go pretty quick. I want to come back at night one of these days too. But
there's no time
probably be next week. I'll probably come in next week at night. It's tempting to come back tonight, but I do have an early morning meeting tomorrow with the American Legion Post. Look, there's Jack Skellington. He's Sandy Claus, Jack Skellington. This is so fun. Oh my gosh, excitement in the air. People are just super, super pumped to be here today. Good morning, Mary Rotherham. Good morning, Von Zipper. I hope you guys are all having a good morning. Getting your coffee or tea or juice. Maybe having a snack with that or a substantial breakfast, whatever it is that you guys like. I had my 6 cups of coffee and my 2 glasses of water this morning, so I feel like I'm awake and hydrated, at least for the moment. Good morning, Crick Style. It is going to be a wonderful sunny day. Sunny day. There it is, guys. Woohoo! We'll be seeing more of that as we work our way to the front of the queue. I am glad I got here for Rope Drop because normally this early we do not have anybody in this part of the queue. This is Madame Leota's walled garden. Look at all these leaves. These must be fake leaves because these are not normally here. Normally you see the wall. And I don't think they could have grown those viney leaves that quickly since the last time I was on here, which was just like a week ago. So it's always interesting to see the different decorations. In this case, this part of the queue is sporting some really cool, spooky, not decorations, but plants. They've added all these plants to give this a more enclosed, dark kind of look. 40 days. Well, you'll still be in the Halloween season window, so you'll be able to enjoy the Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion with your daughter when you get here. Ah, look. Here we are. Woohoo! Oh man, I can't wait to see this at night. It's so tempting to come back tonight. But I bet it's gonna be just absolutely slammed tonight. So maybe we'll come back at night next week, maybe like on a Tuesday night. All the animals in the pet cemetery have special little black, white, and purple bows. You don't normally have that. So I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, have seen videos of the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay here at Disneyland from past years, including many times on my channel as videos and also as live streams. So our mission here today is to really look carefully at everything and try to discover any new decorations or attraction elements that are new here this year, different from previous years. Got the ooky spooky music going. I love it, I love it, I love it. So awesome. Oh my gosh, look at all the pumpkins up there. Up there in the humans' graveyard. That's a lot of pumpkins. Hello. Hi. Good morning, Tipton. I was thinking about going on this attraction twice, like once and then immediately getting in line again, but I don't know, the line looks pretty big today, so maybe twice in one day is not going to happen, but we'll see. Maybe the line will die down in an hour or two, and maybe we'll get to come on it one more time. Good morning, Wolverine. Happy Friday to you, my friend. I love these kind of green purpley plants. Lots of pumpkin, jack-o'-lanterns. Feels like there's more than usual. And lots of candles. I don't know, I feel like they've increased the number of candles and jack-o'-lanterns that we see here. I mean, this is a lot of candles. I don't remember there being this many. I have to go back and look at some of my other videos to determine if we had that many before, but this is gonna look super cool at night. Oh, Paint the Night is over, but they'll have something else. They'll have something else. Paint the Night was awesome, but we had Paint the Night for a long time, so don't be sad. They'll have another awesome parade coming up eventually. Okay, we got through this line pretty quickly, so this is pretty awesome. It's only 8:13. I think we'll be in there by, 8:16 or so. So even though the line is big, it is moving pretty quickly. All right, my friends, once we enter the Haunted Mansion, I will not be speaking until we exit, so you may speak with each other, but I will not be reading or responding to the chat once we get in. Starting now.
Was a long time
Ago.
longer now than it seems. In a place that perhaps you've seen.
Ooh, look at that. That looks cool up there.
For the story
Very
that you
nice.
were about to be told began with the holiday worlds of old. I know you're curious to see what's inside. It's what happens when two holidays collide. There's no turning back now. Please, come all the way here.
Please step all the way forward for the that dead space.
Our holiday tale is a tale that's quite charming. But during this season, it's sometimes alarming. So relax and reflect. Feel free to take pause while we tell you a tale about dear Sandy Claus.
To see how Jack has decked our halls, kindly drag your bodies away from the wall.
In their beds would have nightmares of monsters and skeleton heads.
That's awesome.
Came here from Halloween Town. Notice his handiwork, Santa Brown. This year he's decided to play Sandy Claus. But when Halloween creates Christmas, you might see a few flaws. And now, a dark challenge will take you away. Sit back, breathe in the black Christmas sleigh. Your sleigh will accommodate one or two more. On your way, Jack visits.
I always love seeing the scene here, but the Duke buggies, they change it a little bit every year. I think this one looks more more decorated, more populated. I don't know how to say it. It looks like it has more of the Nightmare Before Christmas characters represented. Good morning, how are ya? Good to see ya.
Don't come down far. It will block them. Even most on all children. All good girls and boys must sit safe in their seats. With their sleigh.
Here we go.
Arms, legs, or feet. Si cuidas a tus niños, tú ya felizmente. Los minutos deben quedarse en sus asientos. Tienen muchas adentro. All rabbits of sponges, nothing to short. All will soon come, adorned, deranged. And wondering eyes, Jack, the friends.
To understand the right from wrong, 4 wheels of fortune to spin their rich and golden song, 3 lifelines extending help to those in need, 2 passion potions that love and romance may succeed. On the first day of Christmas, my good love gave to me a brilliant star for my fortune card dream.
With some treats and some game ready to resume your visits, we will continue our holiday tour in no time at all.
Twelve signs of the zodiac that rule the future and transcend. 11 candles floating, their scent of mystery in the air. 10 telling tea leaves that swirl secrets to share. On the 9th day of Christmas, my good love gave to me 9 magic crystals that sparkle with a force that is pure. 8 balls of knowledge that answer with a truth that is sure. 7 pearls of wisdom to keep my love bewitched to me. 6 mystic mirrors reflecting future.
Please remain seated in your black Christmas sleigh. We will continue your holiday tour momentarily.
So
ghosts are in their presence, have made their presence aware. They've temporarily escaped us.
myself this time. Look at all the happy faces. Season's greetings, everyone.
Scary squares, cause have the haunted.
That was amazing. So cool.
Be sure to bring your Santa Claus sack. I'll be waiting to open my Christmas present. Hurry back. Hurry back. Thank you, Santa Claus.
Fantabulous. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. That was just the best. Oh my gosh. Let's see if the line's not too big. We'll go do it again. There was so much to see. And I feel like they added a lot of decorations and changed a lot. Oh yeah, the line's not big. We're going back. We're going back, guys. Round 2. Haunted Mansion, Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. We are going back one more time. Woohoo! This line was pretty short the first time around. Looks like it's just about the same this time, maybe a little shorter. And we're back in Madame Leota's walled garden. Yeah, all this ivy, that's like a theme now for this season. They haven't done this before. This is like a theme I see carried out throughout the attraction. All this ivy. Good morning, mystery guest. Hello, Winnie. Welcome, my friend. It's Heather Cat. Welcome, Heather Cat. Just scrolling back through the chat here to see if I missed anybody. Linda Lou. Welcome, Linda Lou. Happy day to you. Good morning, Dawn Lynch. Okay, I think I've greeted everybody, and if I haven't, I'm sure our moderators have, because they are the best moderators anywhere on YouTube, right here on the Indiana Holmes YouTube channel. Good morning, Edwin. All right, they've opened up the sort of expanded extension queue over here, the Arbor queue. And oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It looks like they are finally rebuilding this building on the Disneyland Railroad station at New Orleans Square that burned down, caught fire. It must be like 2 years ago, I think. And it looks like they are finally rebuilding it. That is the roof. You can see that they've got wood construction up. When did they do that? They did that quickly. Ah, you're so welcome, Chris and Tara. In this case, just Tara, I think, is watching. Tara, do you say your name? Do you pronounce your name Tara or Tara? Tara, in my mind, is like T-E-R-R-A. And Tara is the way you spell it, but that doesn't mean anything. Everybody pronounces their name slightly different according to how they like it. So let me know phonetically in the chat how I should say your name, because I may have been saying it wrong the whole time. I love how they've even done the lampposts. Now these weeping trees really make an impression. Good morning, Jennifer. Welcome in. I can't wait to come at night and see all these candles lit up. It's going to be a sight. Oh, SoCal Gal, your reservations for 3 weeks. Well, you'll just have to get your Disney fix by watching the channel here and watching Lizzie and I take you around. current wait time is 25 minutes. I think it's shorter than that. A lot of times, if not most of the time, wait times are over-exaggerated on the app. I think we're looking at like 15 minutes max here. That first time through was very quick. I don't know what that was. It felt like 10 minutes. I wasn't timing it. I was too excited to even look at my watch. What a great way to start the weekend, right? Disneyland, Nightmare Before Christmas, haunted holiday overlay at the Haunted Mansion. Oh, so it's Terra, as in terrible. Thank you, Chris. I mean, thank you, Terra. Now I'm all confused. All right, so it's Terra. Okay, thank you for correcting me. Now I will try to remember that and call you by your name with the correct pronunciation. Terra can be similar to like Hannah or Hana. I had a neighbor down the street who was named Hannah, but then as she was growing up, she decided she wanted to be called Hannah, and so then she was Hannah for a while, and now she's back to Hannah. My name always gives people trouble. Indiana. Mostly people that are not from the US or not native English speakers have trouble with it. That's funny, Stephen. Welcome, Stephen. Forever and forever now known as Terra the Terrible. Yes, that is your cosplay name, Terra the Terrible. It sounds like a very scary kind of like Viking name or something. Terra the Terrible. We've been in the park 54 minutes now, or we've been live streaming 54 minutes, and we are about to go on our second tour of the Haunted Mansion. This makes me want to watch the Nightmare Before Christmas movie again. I'm sure all of you have seen it multiple times, but if you're ninja watching and you have never seen Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, you must do it now. Tonight, you must watch it. It is an amazing classic. Tim Burton grew up in Burbank, really kind of on the edge of Burbank and Glendale. And he lived, this is true, he lived across the street from a cemetery with a graveyard. And so he was, in his words, I've watched him in interviews, he was always kind of fascinated and drawn to the graveyard. And so that kind of, from an early age, gave him this kind of a little bit of off-center, a little bit of dark humor. And he went to CalArts, California Institute of the Arts, which is the college that used to be called Chenard Art College or Art Institute. But the Disney family, not the Disney Corporation, but the Disney family endowed the college with a ton of money. I don't know how much, but it must have been in the mega millions. And they built a new campus out of Valencia in the early 70s, I believe, and renamed the college, California Institute of the Arts, commonly referred to by artists and people that live here as Cal Arts. It is interesting because unlike a lot of art colleges, like where Lizzie and I went, which was just visual art, we went to Art Center College of Design in Pasadena. The Cal Arts in Valencia is a visual and performing arts college. So they teach both acting and singing and dance, as well as being the premier animation college and art college. So Tim Burton went there, and when he got out, he pretty quickly got a job working for Disney as an animator, and he worked on some of the animated features. And then he had done a short film in college that was very spooky, and eventually they didn't know what to do with him because his sense of humor and his storytelling was so sort of dark, right? So he ends up leaving Disney, and then he comes back later with The Nightmare Before Christmas, which was his fully formed idea and story. And Disney funded that movie, and the rest is history. He is now one of the Disney animation luminaries because of his unique, dark, and yet funny comical humor.
Step up against that wall for me, please, folks. Step all the way up against that wall, please. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Charles Martinez.
Everybody on the porch is going to the same place, folks. We are just filling in all that dead space.
Are you going to be coming to the park, Charles, or are you just hanging with us online? Hello, Mike Verbell. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, NY Tef Theater. Okay, I wonder if that means like New York Terrifier. Well, I am glad I could bring you guys a little bit of joy today, a little bit of spookiness. Okay, once again, when we walk into the Haunted Mansion, I will not be speaking until we exit, but you guys are free to chat amongst each other.
Was a long time ago, longer now than it seems, in a place that perhaps you've seen in your dreams. For the story that you are about to be told began with the holiday worlds of old. I know you're curious to see what's inside. It's what happens when two holidays collide.
Well, what have we here?
Welcome, my friends, to our Christmas delight. Come witness a ghoulishly glorious sight. It's time for our holiday tale to begin. There's no turning back now. Please, come all the way in.
Please, Oogie Boogie, your body's all the way.
So relax and reflect. Feel free to take pause while we tell you a tale about dear Sandy Claus.
The best view of nightmares.
Nestled all snug in their beds. Jeff Skellington came here from Halloween time. you'll notice his handiwork scattered around. This year, he's decided to play Sandy Claus. But when Halloween creates Christmas, you might see a few dogs. And now, a dark candle shall take you away. Sit back, drift in a black Christmas sleigh. Your sleigh will accommodate one or two more. Your day, Mom Jack is in store.
All the way forward, guys. Keep up with that 40 in front of you. One, three, people, turn right, all guys, guys. Feet out, turn it. Look at it.
Are you ready to resume your visit? We will continue our holiday tour in no time at all.
Boogie boogie.
team rings of power, embracing strength that never ends. 12 signs of the zodiac that
Make sure your flash is off on your phone.
transcend. 11 candles floating, the scent of mystery in the air. 10 telling tea leaves that swirl with secrets yet to share. On the 9th day of Christmas, my cool love gave to me 9 magic crystals.
Fruitcake, anyone? Oh, oh, oh! I really outdid myself this time. Look at all the happy faces. Season's greetings, everyone.
I may need some splendid spider stew for you. Hope you like my boogie dip. It's such a treat.
I'll be waiting to open my Christmas present. Hurry back. Hurry back. Thank you, Santa Claus, for bringing your cheer.
Yes, I was able to make a reservation yesterday morning. I woke up and checked, and reservations were open. I could have made a reservation for Lizzie and I, but she is just swamped with work. So she's at home doing her graphic design work for her clients. But I could not resist. I had to come. Wow, that was super spectacular. 2 times in a row. It looks busier now. Let's see. This is gonna look so amazing at night. What do you think? Should we go on it a 3rd time or do something else? Let's have a vote quick. Down in the comments quickly. 3 times or something else. All right, we got a few votes here for 3 times, so we're gonna go 1 more time. 1 more time, my friends. 3 times is the charm. This will be our 3rd and final time for the day. All right, it's a 3-peat, guys. A 3-peat. We're doing this 3-peat in honor of the Los Angeles Dodgers in hopes that they 3-peat this season. They've won 2 World Series back-to-back, and this is their opportunity to get a 3rd World Series back-to-back. So let us hope that our 3-peat here at the Haunted Mansion Nightmare Before Christmas overlay 2026 brings them some good fortune. I love the new gingerbread house. I don't know if you guys are noticing it, but the top of it pops open and up comes Jack Skellington and he spins around. Also, look at the table setting. There is still the hidden Mickey table setting of 3 plates on the right-hand corner closest to us on the dining room table. Now that's always there in the original Haunted Mansion. You know, I don't know how to say it. The original Haunted Mansion, look, creation, whatever. But they have continued it here with the Nightmare Before Christmas. They just use different plates. Now we have kind of dark blue or black or purple plates. I couldn't quite make out the color. And then also, as soon as we get onto the Doom Buggies and we leave that first big display and start going up a little bit, you'll notice there's boxes of presents, right, all over the place. The first boxes of presents we see have a hidden Mickey made of 3 pumpkins, 3 jack-o'-lanterns. So sorry you guys are anti-Dodger. I cannot be anti-Dodger because, as I've said before many times, Bill, although maybe you didn't hear me in previous live streams, I literally grew up walking distance from Dodger Stadium in a neighborhood called, hold on a second here, in a neighborhood next to Echo Park in Chinatown. It was called Victor Heights. So Victor Heights is almost as close as you can get to Dodger Stadium. So as kids, we used to walk to Dodger Stadium sometimes. It was very cheap to see a game back then. I think it was like $4 for outfield, $6 for reserve seats, and then like $8 to $10 for box seats really close to the field. So, you know, we grew up with Dodgers. We could actually walk to the top of Victor Heights, this hill we lived on, and we could look down at the stadium and we could hear them call the games. So I grew up seeing like all the great players. Hello, TARDIS Cakes. Well, yeah, it's gotten very expensive to go to Major League Baseball games now. I mean, it's crazy expensive. We used to go all the time. I even had season tickets when I was in my 20s. But now, 2 people going to Dodger Stadium can be like anywhere from like $200 to $400 or $500, and we're not even talking like seats down near the dugout or down near the field. It's just, everything's so expensive. I think it's like $22 for a beer now, $20 or $22 for a beer, and I think $10 for hot dogs. It's very expensive, and seats are very expensive and hard to come by. So I feel you. Oh, that's cool, Johnny. So we had a similar experience, only with different teams. Good morning, Impaz. If you have never been to Dodger Stadium, regardless of whether you're a fan or not, even if your team is the Giants or the Padres, which are traditional rivals, you need to go to Dodger Stadium for a game. I would recommend going to an evening game that starts early, like maybe 7 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Go get there early, and then make sure you pick a game where it will become dark. It is like nothing ever I've experienced. Since the new group purchased Dodger Stadium some, whatever it was, 10 or 15 years ago, Magic Johnson and Billie Jean King and several, former star athletes from different sports got together with some other wealthy people, and they bought Dodger Stadium. They bought the Dodgers and Dodger Stadium, and they installed this unbelievable light array, these screens that go all the way around the park, not in the middle, but all the way around the seats, and the sound system and the DJ. It is an experience. It is very intense, though. You might want to bring earplugs because it's super intense. And if you have trouble with flashing lights or loud noises or lots of people, I would recommend you don't go. But it would be awesome if you're a Giants fan to go to a Giants-Dodger game at Dodger Stadium, or if you're a Padres fan, go to a Padres game at Dodger Stadium. It is very entertaining. It may be expensive, but boy, you're really getting your money's worth. It is wild. Not like when I was a kid. When I was a kid, you go to the Dodger game, and it's basically kind of a quiet experience, except for when somebody hits a home run, then everybody stands up and cheers. Or, back in the day, they used to harass the pitchers of the opposing team. The fans would yell out stuff to try to annoy them. Now it's just a completely different experience. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of like Disneyland plus like a county fair, plus like a disco, plus like a rock concert, plus a baseball game. But what's really great is the fans there, regardless of what team they're rooting for. The fans at Dodger Stadium are in such a good mood because the stadium experience puts you in such a good mood that everybody has a good time. I mean, whenever I go there and buy random tickets, I end up sitting with a bunch of people I don't know, and we all get to know each other, and we have such a great time. It's so much fun. Oh, I know. I was at that game. I was at that game when the Penguin, Kirk Gibson, hit that ball and crushed your hopes and saved the Dodgers. That was an amazing, amazing game. I was there with a bunch of my friends. We bought tickets. We had pretty decent seats, and it was wild. Good morning, Beach Bandits Metal Detecting. You're going to be in the park Sunday. Well, come try and find Lizzie and I. We will be here Sunday as well for Rope Drop. Probably we'll be here from like 8 a.m. to noon because it's going to be crazy hot again. And we have some family coming over in the afternoon that we're going to entertain and cook for. But yeah, try to find us in the park. You know, just look for our live stream and come up and say hi, introduce yourselves in person. Say hi to everybody in the chat. Good morning, Project 7155. Good morning. Good morning, Tori Grinnell. Good morning, TARDIS Cakes. I think Shohei Ohtani, and I've seen a lot of the greats, especially Dodgers, but even other teams as well, where they had great players. And I gotta say, I think Shohei Ohtani is one of the greatest baseball players I've ever seen, because he does something that we haven't seen since like the 1960s and early 70s. And that is that he pitches, and he pitches very well, and he bats, and he hits home runs like crazy. The interesting thing about Shohei Ohtani is that he's a phenomenal pitcher and a phenomenal batter. And a lot of people value him more for his hitting, his home runs. But in his own words, he says his real passion is pitching, and hitting is just something he does. I mean, he just feels like hitting, and all his home runs and all his records he's setting and breaking are, you know, at the plate, batting, are just something extra he does. It's not his main focus. Isn't that amazing? And yet he's probably the best hitter with the most home runs in baseball history, season by season. I mean, last year he had 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases. There's only a few people that have ever done that in the entire history of Major League Baseball, which dates back over 100 years now. Thank you for posting that, Stephen. Yes, my friends, please join our Discord, the Friends of Indiana Homes, which Stephen Kenyon set up for us on the Discord channel. Doesn't cost a penny, and helps you stay connected with your friends here in the chat and myself. I never got to go to the Oakland Coliseum. I wish I had. I did go to Candlestick Park a few times to see the Giants play. And the Candlestick Park was not a good experience. It was cold and windy there. But I know they tore that down and they built a new stadium that's supposed to be great. Yeah, I have an Ohtani jersey and I have a Freeman jersey. And Lizzie has a Taylor jersey, because Taylor used to play for the Dodgers, not playing for them now. Good morning, Bobby Williams. Ron Say, oh yeah, he was great. Oh my gosh. Bobby Williams was on the field with Garvey, Say, Lopes, Russell during a Little League day in 1976. And Reggie Smith got in a fight with Rick Rochelle. Oh wow, that's wild. Good morning, Troxer. Welcome. Yeah, the funny thing about professional athletes getting into fights, especially like baseball players, is they're never really going to try to hurt each other because they're all multimillionaires. I mean, like, some of them are worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And there's no way they want to get in a fight and somehow get injured and hurt their season and hurt their team and hurt their career. So it's usually kind of a silly emotion in the moment. Good morning, Pedro Cortez. Yes, we are Project 7155. We're going on the Haunted Mansion for the third time. This will be our third and final time for the day, but we just had to do it because people in the chat wanted to do it, and I wanted to do it. There are so many cool things to look at in the Haunted Mansion today. This overlay is similar to every other past Haunted Mansion Nightmare Before Christmas overlay, but every year it's a little different. And I think this year, the dining room scene is especially interesting, especially the gingerbread house. Hello, HJS100, good morning. Indy Harrison from Portland, Oregon, awesome. We've been lucky, the lines have been pretty quick. I think this is the slowest line we've been in so far. But even as slow as it might be, it's still pretty quick here today. I think the line for Haunted Mansion tonight, when it becomes nighttime, are going to be just insane. Hello, Awesome Alley. Yeah, the gingerbread house is interesting. It's the first time I've ever seen it where something pops out of it. Hello, Lisa C. Good morning, LP Rodriguez. Good to see you, my friend. We are about to get into the Haunted Mansion's Nightmare Before Christmas Overlay Edition for the third time today. This is going to be our third run-through. And this will be our final run-through for today. You're so welcome, Marianne Coe. My pleasure. I'm having as much fun as you are. Probably more fun because I'm right here. But I'm happy you guys are with me. Something's wrong with Jack, something's up with Jack, something's up with Jack. Don't know where he's at. Lizzie has a Sally costume that she wore last year to a Halloween party. Maybe we'll get her to wear it to Disneyland one of these days this season. Good morning, Bobby Williams. Oh, that's really cool, Bobby. Good morning, Fababy. We are almost up to the front door. So this will be our third time we've gone through the Haunted Mansion in basically in an hour, or just a little bit over an hour. There aren't too many rides I like to marathon. This is one. This is one where there's so much to look at, so much to hear. There's so much audible and visual entertainment that I can go on it over and over again and be entertained every time. And best of all, you don't get whiplash, a neck ache, or a backache while being on this attraction like you do on some of the roller coaster style attractions. We have never gone to Oogie Boogie simply because it's a lot of money. I think it's like $130, $140 per person, something like that. And it seems like the only thing you get for that that's different from a regular night during the Halloween season is that you get a parade and you get photo ops with different characters that you wouldn't normally get photo ops with. That seems to be about the only difference. Now, having said that, I have watched the parade from this year, and it was very good. It would be fun to see it in person, but not having to spend that kind of money. Maybe someday. Someday when we feel very rich, if that ever happens. All right, my friends, we're about to enter, and as is my usual practice, I will not be reading or responding to the chat or talking once we walk in, but you guys are free to chat amongst each other and enjoy the experience.
Time to kill. All the way forward. All the way into our holiday tour.
For the story that you are about to be told began in the holiday worlds of old. I know you're curious to see what's inside. It's what happens when two holidays collide.
Folks, fill up all the space first going
A
in.
holiday tale is a tale that's quite charming, but during this season, it's sometimes alarming. So relax and reflect. Feel free to take pause while we tell you a tale about
Dear Sandy Claus.
And now greetings, mortals, and welcome. It's been quite some time since their last meeting. Now step away from those walls, or it'll be you that they'll be eating.
This is the last one.
Children, please. All good ghouls and boys must sit safe in their seats. Keep in their sleigh. All hands, arms, legs, for thieves. Las acciones marchan feliz. Los fantasmitos y fantasmitas deben quedarse en su asiento. Y en el cochecito.
Hidden Mickey right here.
All rapid than vultures, the mansion was changed. covered, adorned, and erased. As the wonder shines, disappears. Lose chance of the ghost dog reindeer. Nothing here was forgotten. Makes a fine Christmas Jack's holiday dinner was started by so ring out the bells. There's more cheers to uncover.
Mirrors reflecting futures yet to be. On the fifth day of Christmas, my poor love gave to me 5 lucky charms to understand the right from wrong. 4 wheels of fortune to spin their rich and
Are you ready to resume your visit? We will continue our holiday tour in no time at all.
On the first day of Christmas, my good love gave to me a star, a brilliant star for my fortune card tree. On the 13th day of Christmas, my good love gave to me 13 rings of power, embracing strength that never ends. 12 signs future and transcend. 11 candles floating, their scent of mystery in the air. 10 telling tea leaves that swirl with secrets.
With some drinks and some games, you can see magic. Why, even a gingerbread house. What's this?
What's this?
Please goodbye.
Spectacular! That was so much fun. Ooh, look, a new Haunted Mansion, like Letterman's jacket. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. That is a beautiful jacket. Let's see, Haunted Mansion Holiday.
You want to look? Here's the mansion you were looking at.
Oh my gosh, this is spectacular, guys. I don't buy too many more Disney jackets because I have a bunch from when Lizzie worked at the studio, but this one is pretty special. Wow, pretty cool. Let's see how much these are. I'm sure it's way out of my budget, but that's okay. I'll just check into it anyway. It's pretty lightweight too, so it won't be super heavy and hot. Let's see. Here we go. Here is the price down here by this $89.99. So $90. Embroidery and screen printing. Oh my gosh, it's pretty incredible. Sweatshirt's really nice. Wow, these are great. Oh look, you could even get a hat with that same theme on it.
Mommy, look at this one.
See, they did not have this in the park when I was here last, which was Sunday. Oh, it's the 25th anniversary of the Haunted Holiday with a Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. It's a big magnet. Nice. Wow, they're gonna sell out of those jackets. Oogie boogie! Ha 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 ha! Arr, I want you in my belly. Arr, I will eat you alive. Oh no, don't do that. Don't let Oogie Boogie get you. Quick, fly away with me. I just want to be with Jack. Jack is so dreamy. I am kind of dreamy, aren't I? Hey, how often do you come here? Do you come here often? Something's up with Jack, something's up with Jack. Don't know where he's at.
It's hero. See when you're like, Mom, it's Boogie.
Ooh, that's a good jack-o'-lantern. You can see how I was as a kid. I was always playing with my posable Gumby figures, Gumby and Pokey, and G.I. Joe, and all those different characters. Doing the puppet show. Ah, Tori, I'm happy that it's not too goofy for you. That's a nice water bottle. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty spectacular. Disney has so many things to get you to spend your money. All of us Disney fanatics end up going broke buying all this stuff. But I'm better now. I have more self-control. That's neat. That's like a zip hoodie with the pattern from the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. I like this merch, and I cannot lie. Hello. Would you like to be a member of our Haunted Mansion cast of ghosts? We have 999, but there's always room for one more. Hello, Bob. You know, you get to a certain age and you just got to live your best life, no matter how goofy or of a goofball you are like me. That's really nice. Oh, that's a good one. Foolish mortal. Okay, I think I've seen all the new merch that they have here. Oh, this is new. They haven't had these here in Disneyland here in California. These giant hat heads are very popular over in, I believe, Tokyo Disneyland is where usually I see people coming, and when they're wearing these, I ask them where they get them, and they say Tokyo Disneyland. They have a bunch of different kinds. This is the first time I've seen them for sale in the park. Oh, that's cute. You could have Zero on your head. Where's my snacks? Zero needs snacks. Ghost needs snacks too. Oh, that's a cute purse or backpack. So tiny, it's like a purse. Save us, Indy! Save us! They've rounded us up. They've rounded us up, and they're keeping us here against our will. We have no idea what Zero says. Oh, look, this is new. Luggage. Sally's trying to escape that evil scientist. Wow, that was so much fun, guys. I wish that Pirates of the Caribbean also had an overlay for Christmas. That would just be the best.
We're gonna eat a little bit of food, and then we are.
Just want to get a view here of the Haunted Mansion from the street. And we will do this again when I come at night. I'm not sure when I'll come at night, but soon. Good afternoon, Christopher Laff from Rhode Island. Only 69 degrees there. He's so lucky. It's already 78 degrees here at 9:37 a.m. It is going to be toasty. Good morning, Carla Garcia Love. Yes, I did. I did the Haunted Mansion 3 times because I am a nut job. I'm kooky. I'm Coco. How is it? I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I am cuckoo for Haunted Mansion. Well, here's the backside view of the hearse. Ah, what a view that is. Look at that. That's a cool view. The ghost horse making his presence known. This is going to be so cool at night. I tried to get Lizzie to come tonight, but she goes, nah, I'll be too tired. I got too much work. So we'll be here Sunday for rope drop, and then probably next week, maybe like Tuesday, we'll come at night.
Are you gonna get up? Come on, go to the room.
Good morning, Jim Rockford. I think it's fun to be a little kooky, to be a little wacky, to have a little bit of the inner child in you still alive and coming back to life, to breathe some joy back into your mind and heart. You guys ever notice these cool statues. This is just across from Tiana's Palace. This is kind of cool because if you've never been to New Orleans has a very spooky graveyard that dates back to like the 1700s. And, you know, when New Orleans was still a French colony or territory, whatever you want to call it. And there are graves there with tons of these statues, similar to this one. In New Orleans, because, I don't know if you guys realize this, you probably know it, you're all adults, so you probably know this. But New Orleans is built below sea level. Like a lot of the South in Mississippi and Louisiana, New Orleans, the city, is below sea level, and they have these giant levees, which are basically berms or big hills of dirt and sand and rock that they've built up around the city that keeps the water from flooding the city. Unfortunately, the ocean is rising and New Orleans is sinking a bit, and so I don't know how long it'll be able to continue to be there, but because of that, they have to bury all their people above ground in these marble or concrete crypts. So you have like entire families dating back generations, all buried in these above ground crypts. And because the soil, you know, you just go down like 4 or 5 feet and you've hit the water table, you know, because the ocean is right there. So that makes that cemetery in New Orleans even more special and more odd and different, because you've got graves dating back to the like mid to late 1700s all the way up to the present that are all above ground with all kinds of marble statuary and stuff. It's very cool. Good morning, Tom Does Time. Good to see you, my friend. Hello, Jay Super. Good morning, Lily Zuniga. Hello, Ribby. Thank you all for joining me today. If any of you are new to the channel, please do me a favor, like, because it teaches the algorithm at YouTube that my live streams are worth watching, and it will spread my live streams and share them with the world and increase our little family here in size. And please subscribe if you're not currently subscribed. We have 6,192 subscribers. We need 8 more subscribers to reach 6,200. Will you be one of the 8 that will help us get to 6,200? If you're not subscribed, please do me a favor and subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and I would appreciate it greatly. And don't forget to hit that notifications button so that you don't miss any of our live streams or other videos I post. Good morning, Main Street Matt. Happy to see you, my friend. It's Akio Stewart in the house. I like your ride recap there, Steven. Haunted Mansion ×3. All right, now we're gonna get a little float through on the Pirates of the Caribbean. Captain Barbosa right here on the wall. It's a pretty good portrait of him. He doesn't look like such a happy camper. Probably because Captain Jack Sparrow's getting all the attention. Tom, since they did the renovation here at Pirates of the Caribbean, the water doesn't smell stinky anymore. It has just barely a little bit of smell to it, and the smell is pleasant. I don't know what they did, if they used a different chemical or a different formula of the bromide or what they've done, but the water seems clearer than it used to be and also less smelly. But you can still smell the distinct Pirates of the Caribbean odor, just not as strongly as it used to be. I agree, Tom. The smell is part of the charm. Hi, one. Can I be in the last row so my camera doesn't bother people?
Yeah, go take row 6.
Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, as my usual habit is, once I step onto the boat, I will not be speaking, reading, or replying to the chat out of respect to the other guests. But you guys are free to chat amongst each other as usual.
All hands, prepare to go ashore by stepping out to your right. Ahoy there, crew! For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children, and no flash pictures. Prepare to make sail.
Seek an adventure and solve your pirates, eh? Sure, you've come to the proper place. But keep a weather eye open, mates, and hold on tight. There'll be squalls ahead.
These be the last friendly birds will hear. You may not survive to pass this way down. Amen. Tell no tale.
No fear has he of evil faces properly warned ye be, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will smite that bleeding shoulders on this fiendish pressure.
Tell him, Carlos. No, 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 no.
Hey, send them hens to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want. Drink up the arties.
Weigh anchor now, you swabbies. What be I offered for these hearty heads? Every one an egg layer.
Sir Johnny wants Captain Jack Sparrow. You'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map and this lovely key to the treasure.
It's us what needs your ruddy up, not them blasted lovers. Drink up, lads. There's treasure enough for all. I shall take this paltry sum as a stipend to cover my expenses. And a chest of fuel. The sea's been kind today. You can tell what dangers lie on tomorrow's time.
Stepping out to your right. Ahoy, mateys! You're a safe boat. Be sure to stay seated. Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the building. And watch your children.
Hello, Main Street Matt, and hello, Squatch.
No, like you entered.
That was pretty fun. I guess, you know, you don't really need a Halloween decoration change here at Pirates of the Caribbean because it is already kind of spooky with all of the skeletons, pirate skeletons, that is. Let's see, this is another shop like the other shop that will have Halloween-inspired clothing and gifts. Looks pretty much the same as it was the other day, so nothing new in here. It was just Madame Leota's shop that had all the cool new stuff coming out of Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion got a little busier. I'm not Haunted Mansion. Pirates of the Caribbean got a little busier since we were in the queue. It's still not too bad. Well, it is feeling toasty now. It's 82 degrees at 10:07 a.m. We are scheduled to hit 89 by 12 noon. So we've been live stream for 2 hours and 24 minutes. Usually by this time I'd be down to about 25 or 20% battery power or battery health. But because we were in the Haunted Mansion 3 times, which was nicely air conditioned, it kept the phone cooler, and therefore the battery has lasted longer. It's chewed through less energy. But once we get into the 80s, the temperature definitely affects the battery health, and the cell phone starts chewing through battery quicker because live streaming really heats up the cell phones. And then you get the ambient warm air temperature on top of that. And it is a recipe for a quick battery burn through. Okay, my friends, it is that time where I must go off to the restroom very quickly, but I'm going to go up here and put my phone down for a minute so I can put it in my backpack. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna put you guys on an I'll be back privacy screen. I'm gonna cut the microphone, cover the lens cap, put you in my backpack, and I'll be right back. So hang in there. I'll just be a few minutes. Okay, my friends, we're just about to get back on the road. I think we're gonna head over to California Adventure to go check out all of the cool Halloween decorations over there and see if maybe, just possibly, the line for Radiator Springs Racers will be short enough that we can do single rider on that. That is the plan, and probably grab some lunch too. Hidden river here next to the Tropical Hideaway. All right, we are back. Good morning, Ghoulish Delight. Perfect day for your name today. We went on Haunted Mansion 3 times in a row, and then Pirates of the Caribbean, which had all of its spooky skeleton pirates. What do you think happened to those pirates? Did they get gold fever and forget to bring food stocks with them? And then just stay down there in the watery caves and starve to death? Or do you think they were eaten by roaches and ants and spiders? I've often wondered that in my weird little mind. Ooh, big old line here for Jolly Holiday. Wow, it is super hot now. The sun, I came around the corner there and the full sun just hit me. It is 82 degrees, but it feels warmer than 82. So cute here, these buildings. Paint job is amazing. All right, we're heading over to California Adventure. For those of you that didn't hear that, I think we'll probably grab some lunch and do, well, first we'll check to see if the Radiator Racers single rider line is not too busy. Be fun to get a ride through Radiator Racers, and maybe soaring across America would be awesome. A little lunch somewhere. Have to see where we can go, what we can do. I gotta get out of the way because here comes the horse-drawn carriage, or the horse-drawn trolley, I should say. Classic Disneyland, classic Americana. Welcome everyone. Hope you're having an awesome day. They're getting ready to do something over here at the Mickey's Main Street Cinema. I don't know, it's been boarded up. I wonder if they're going to do any physical changes to it, because it really doesn't require anything but changing out the film program to project different movies on those screens. So it makes me wonder if they're going to do something different. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Excellent. Oh, why not?
No, our line's gonna be right over there.
Oh, there's the line. Okay, that's fine. I just want to get a
Grab that
thing.
photo. Go ahead.
Oh, look at that! Awesome, Winky Mickey. It's the Winky Mickey Jack-o'-lantern. Whoa! Look at the line. Look at the line for this. Crazy, crazy line to get a picture in front of the Jack-o'-lantern. Personally, I think that burns too much valuable time here at the park to stand in a giant line that wraps around the cannon here in the garden just to get a picture with a jack-o'-lantern. I would much rather spend my time going to attraction. It's getting people here now. Look at this. It's a big lineup over here. Get pictures with Goofy. Big lineup over here to get pictures with, I don't know who or what. Or maybe they were waiting for their magic key gifts, something like that. Well, when I walked up here today from the bus, when they drop you off from the Toy Story parking lot to the Esplanade here, the lines to get into California Adventure were much bigger than the lines to get into Disneyland. They were massive, huge. So I'm only guessing that maybe California Adventure will be more people-y than Disneyland. But you never know. People could cross over. For those of you that haven't been to the park in a while, I didn't say anything about this the last couple times I was here, but it's hard to ignore it now. See the temporary wooden wall they have all around here? Wooden fence wall? That makes me think that they're going to tear down these old ticket booths here and do something different with it. I do not know what. Maybe they're going to do something with the bus drive up, drop off, and queue. I don't know. Wow, it's really warm out here, guys. 82 at 10:20, but it feels warmer than 82. And there is our friend and or nemesis, Oogie Boogie, at Disney's California Adventure. How many people here in the chat remember when we used to have giant concrete letters across the front here that said California? We had gigantic, like 1-story building stories of letters that said California. We used to take pictures of our kids standing inside the letters back in the day when they were just little tykes. Kind of miss that. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, Ruben. Here we are. They got the purple bunting up. Nice. During the Halloween season, California Adventure has different lighting. The lights are turned way down. It's way darker. And it's really cool. It really sets the atmosphere. Oh, really? They're in Sacramento at the State Fair? That's so cool. Thanks for letting me know that. They do a similar thing at the Orange County Fair. It says like OC Fair. In fact, I took a picture of Lizzie in front of the OC Fair, gigantic letters, when we were there on Sunday. Was it Sunday? Let me think about that. Was it Saturday or Sunday? I don't know, whichever day we went. It was Sunday, yeah. Sunday. This is what I always look forward to seeing. Of course, it's much more interesting to see it at night, but we'll get a little peek here today. It is the Headless Horseman. And a scarecrow. How cool is this, guys? Headless Horseman right here. Oh yeah. That is some ooky spooky stuff there. Oh, thank you. All right, now that we're in the park here, let me take a moment to check what the wait times look like. Ooh. sound of the Headless Horseman. His horse. That was the sound of the Headless Horseman's horse. Oh wow, that was pretty spooky. Radiator Springs Racers is 70 minutes. Wow, that is a long time, my friends. That is a long time. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna check some other stuff here. Well, let's see. As much as we have to wait for Radiator Racers to possibly calm down, usually the wait times on attractions tend to dip and become a little bit less wait time. Wait times tend to be reduced around the lunchtime when people get hungry and they want to go to lunch. So maybe we should eat first and then check on Radiator Racers again. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, they got the bats flying out of the belfry. Right there. What a shot. Look at that. I will zoom in for you guys. Carthay Circle is so cool at night during the Halloween season. They have a lot of projections, a lot of spooky music and stuff. It's super fun. All right, let's check out Smoke Jumpers and see if they got any decent food here that I haven't had in a while. Ooh, yeah, Salem. That would be a fun place to go on the East Coast. I've never been there, but yeah, that would be pretty cool. Do they decorate or do anything spooky for Halloween? Oh, they have breakfast burritos. That's kind of cool. Sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese, cheddar. And then they have breakfast sandwich, sausage, egg, cheese. Oh, that's kind of cool. Might have to have that. That's a tough choice between the breakfast sandwich and the classic burrito. They kind of have the same thing. Cheddar hash browns, salsa, sage, sauce, and green chili toasted bun. Huh. Breakfast sandwich or classic burrito? I don't know. I can't decide. So we're going to have a late breakfast is what we're going to end up having. That's fine with me. Ooh, it's nice and cool in here. Boy, it'd be great if I could find a seat in here. I don't see any seats right now. But we shall see. Well, they also have a grilled chicken sandwich. It looks like they might be having lunch now, which is actually better for me. Hi, how are you? Are we doing this menu now? Oh, awesome. So I don't have to have breakfast. I can have lunch. So lunch in 3 minutes. Or I have breakfast now. Maybe I'll wait 3 minutes. That's cool. I like these Mickey sipper cups. Oh my gosh. Look at the Mickey sipper cups, guys. Hi. So I guess I gotta decide what I'm gonna have here. Grilled chicken sandwich, spicy chicken, double cheeseburger, chipotle bacon, double cheeseburger, impossible burger. You know what? Maybe I will have breakfast. Sides for that yet or no? Okay, it does come first. Okay, I guess that's all I need then. Indy. I-N-D-Y. Are they still making onion rings for lunch? Okay, because I like the onion rings here. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, thank you. Look at the cool sipper cup. Andy Radu would love the Mickey sipper cup. Halloween sipper cup is pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, that thing is huge. I wonder how much that is. It's hard to see from here. It looks like it's like the... Hi, how are you?
Morning.
Good morning.
All right, we're just waiting on your food. Okay?
Sure, sure. How much are the Mickey? Do you know how much the Mickey? Oh, thank you. Do you know how much the Mickey sipper cups are?
It's like 32.
Whoa, okay. I got the little fangs.
You get a set of fries with it.
Oh, do you? Okay. $32. So that is kind of pricey. They do give you a little bit of French fries with that. Thank you. You look good too, my friend.
You're gonna be on the
right over here.
dispenser. Cuties? No? Right.
Just waiting for our chicken breakfast burrito and fries.
Got it?
That's for lunch without the count. They already got all Let's tell them what happened.
Hey, I just checked and we are 2 people away from 6,200 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. 2 more people. Who will be the 6,200th person?
Are we good to go?
Oh, I just saw him bring out the onion rings. Those are always so yummy. I love those onion rings. Awesome. Thank you. Hello, my friends. All right, this is a good time for me to charge up the cell phone, so I'm gonna get my charging cord and my battery out here. Ah, thank you. I thought this shirt was pretty fun. It's a lot cooler than just wearing my jacket. See? See it? It's got all the stuff. Okay, now I can read a little better. Absolutely, I second what Steven said. Time to clean the old lenses. I got a chicken breakfast burrito with fries. And I brought a bottle of water. So I'm gonna drink my water. All right, we got the glasses cleaned up now. Much better. Let's see, gotta get the bottle of water out. There we are. It's kind of a nice little area to sit in. It's air conditioning here. It's very cold, actually. So it'll be good for me. It'll be even better for the cell phone and the battery to charge up. Oh, they even gave you some salsa. A little French fry, my friend. They have good fries here. They have like a seasoning salt on this that's very good. Absolutely. Yeah, the onion rings here are legit good. Look at this. It's my burrito baby. Yeah, now they just sell a salad. They just have salads they sell. One more person. We just need one more person to hit 6,200 subscribers. Who will be the 6,200th person? That is a big burrito, I agree. Okay, time for a Walt Disney quote. Walt Disney said, All of our dreams can come true if we have the courage. If we have the courage to pursue them. And he also said, laughter is timeless. Imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. And then this was a great one. I think we all need to embrace this one. Why worry? If you've done the very best you can, worrying won't make it any better, right? I like these food tips you're giving us. We did it, guys. You did it. You did it. Look at that. 6,202. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much to everybody that subscribed today and in the past. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Hi, Lisa C. I don't know. Thank you, D&B player. This salsa's pretty hot with this burrito. Gotta say, they did not go gringo style on the salsa. They went hot. It would be amazing to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. I think that's a big ask, but we'll see, maybe. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, everyone. You guys made it happen. Wow, Mary, that's so cool. So you were a cast member that worked mostly DCA, right, Mary? Thank you so much for your confidence and your comment there, LP. I appreciate it. Okay, that's encouraging, Ashika. Well, I think the success of a channel, and my channel in particular, is, if you're a live streamer like I am, is greatly due to the moderators too. The moderators, at least on my channel here, you entertaining and interesting, and you engage with everybody in the chat on the live stream so well, I think that makes a huge difference. I think any success I have is greatly due to you moderators and everybody that subscribes. Wow, I didn't know Bob from Barry's Place grew that quickly. That's amazing. Barry's a really nice guy, or I should say Bob from Barry Place. I don't know what seasoning salt they're putting on these fries, but it's really good. LP, you were Minnie Mouse? Now, LP, were you Minnie Mouse here as a cast member, or just Minnie Mouse, like, for fun? Yes, I agree. Yeah, Bob's a really cool guy. He and I have talked on the phone and met up here at the park several times. I'm glad that you feel happy and comfortable here, Ilium. That's really cool, LP. LP, when you were Minnie Mouse here at the park as a cast member, was it when you were like a teenager or in college, or later when you were like in your 20s and 30s? I think being Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse would be the best. And it takes so much skill because Mickey and Minnie don't really talk to the public as cast members, as characters, so everything has to be mimed. All your actions, it's really performance, it's acting. Oh, that's so fun. It must have been so much fun. Now, were you Minnie Mouse like just around the park, or were you Minnie Mouse like at Minnie's house in Toontown, or both? Talisman Life, I don't think I'm going to do Iggy Boogie. I think there's enough people doing it. Oh. Were you trying out specifically for Minnie Mouse? Or do you just try out as a cast member and then they just kind of cast you in where they think you are going to best fit? Wow, that's cool. Oh, right, yeah. Red, you're right. Ah, this burrito's getting pretty filling. This is a big burrito. That's a good value. I bet you were just blown away and super excited when you found out you were going to be Minnie Mouse. What was the training like, LP? Can you tell us in the chat, like, once they hired you, like, what kind of training did they put you through? Because Minnie Mouse usually has to do dancing and meet and greets and all that stuff. They do sometimes. Sometimes when I wear my jacket, which looks more official than this, sometimes they think I'm a cast member. Even one time, a few months ago, I was leaving Disneyland with my jacket and my hat and everything on, my shorts and my boots. And the cast member at the exit turnstile stopped me and said, "Oh, wait. Cast members have to go out that way." And I said, "Oh, I'm not a cast member." She said, "You're not?" I said, No, I'm just a guest. Oh, wow. So occasionally you did Mickey and you also did Donald. Wow, only a week. I can't believe that they only train you for a week. It seems like, you know, the Mickey and Minnie cast members that I encounter have so much skill in performance. Now, LP, were you like a student actor when you were in school? Were you like in drama or acting or performance or a cappella or anything? Like, how did you come to performance so easily? All right, Zen Panda, post those secrets. We want to know. Okay, well, that makes sense, LP, because I would think you would have to be more of an extrovert to be able to perform. LP, was the costume heavy? Like when you put it on, did it feel heavy? And how did you survive in the heat in those costumes? LP, did they have like a like a time limit. They would let you like stay out for only a certain period of time, and then they would have to break you so that you wouldn't overheat. Is there like a time limit? DNB player, absolutely. You could be Chewy. I have a friend that's also very tall, and he was Goofy for like years and years. He was Goofy here at Disneyland, like all through college. That's how he put himself through college. Absolutely, Laura Boo. Me too. I remember that artist section when Lizzie and I went to Florida back when she was working for Disney. We went over to Disney World and Epcot Center and Animal Kingdom with another animator and her husband, and they had that glass-in area where you could see the artists working. I didn't even know they had closed it down. I haven't been there in so long. Oh yeah, hopefully Zen Panda, hopefully. Thanks for the info. I think I remember when Lizzie was working at Disney Feature Animation, I think I remember that they asked for volunteers occasionally to move to Florida to work on movies there in that animation, sort of animation experience, I don't know what you would call it, like satellite animation studio, where people could look down at you and look in on you. Most artists that I know are kind of quiet, kind of shy people, and they wouldn't want people watching them through windows all the time. I think a lot of the artists that they got to work over in the Florida shop at Disney World were actually hired in Florida and trained up in Florida. speaking about tall characters in costume, the genie from Aladdin is also a very tall costume character. Prince Ali. How'd the rest of that go? Handsome is he. Something like that. And it goes Alibaba. Oh boy, that was good. Now I'm full. Okay, let me check the app here and see how we're doing on wait times. Oh, Toy Story Mania is down to 35 minutes. That's pretty quick. Soaring Across America is only 25 minutes. Oof, Radiator Springs is 5 minutes longer than it was before we had lunch. It's now 75 minutes. Monsters Inc. looks like it may have a reprieve because they were gonna like totally take Monsters Inc. out and level it to bring in the Avatar experience. Excuse me. But now it seems like they might be backpedaling a little bit because they have given Monsters Inc. A longer life. Okay, Red, we'll see when you get back. It seems that Disney is waffling a little bit now on the Avatar experience because they have announced that Monsters Inc. will stay open longer than the original anticipated closure date. So we're good, I think, for the rest of 2026 to be able to go to Monsters Inc. Ah, the height. Huh, interesting. Hello, Kelly DiMaggio. Happy Friday. Hello, Rescue Mom Tracy. Hello, Timothy Murray. Christmas time starts usually the first week of November. So there's a little bit of time where they need to take all the Halloween decorations down. So they start taking Halloween decorations down right after Halloween, right after October 31st. And then they start putting up the Christmas holiday decorations. And it takes about a week for them to do that. And then they're in the correct answer. November 13th will be the first day of the holidays at Disneyland. My backpack is not cooperating. I'm trying to zip it up. All right, I'm just getting myself together here so we can continue our day. Make sure you guys join us on Sunday for Rope Drop. Lizzie and I will be here, and she'll be debuting a new outfit. All right, my friends. On we go. Now I have a full belly. Oh my gosh. I got a burrito belly. I got the belly of the beast belly. I'm stuffed. Oh my gosh, I've eaten so much. I can't even believe it. Woo boy, it's warm out here now. 86 degrees. That is very, very warm, my friends. We may have to stick to air-conditioned queues because when it gets to be 87 degrees, my cell phone, while live streaming, is very unhappy. And it starts to act up. You guys have seen it in the past where suddenly our wonderful 1080p 2K goes into 8-bit crazy looking old school 8-bit game looking video. Hello, single rider? Awesome, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course.
I tell you, single rider on Soarin' really makes you feel like a VIP. This is like the only time I get VIP treatment. I feel like I'm a VIP because a cast member hands you a special little single rider ticket and then they personally escort you to this very empty line.
Single rider?
Yes.
I'm gonna have you come down this way. Wait at the white line for me, please.
Very
The next
good.
cast members will ask for your password and have a seat.
Thank you. Look at this. We're just passing all these people. This is awesome. Man, it's really cold in this building. Now, sometimes in this building, when we're going through the different hallways, we can lose cellular connection or it can become very poor and can break up or freeze. But just hang in there because once we get into the theater, then it will look fantastic and we shouldn't have any issues. $106, Lisa C, that is really hot. $106, I could never even go out of the house. I would melt on contact with the air. I think live streaming might be impossible at 106. You probably have to have active fans blowing on your phone to keep it cool. Yes, I love Grizzly Peak. The whole Grizzly Peak area reminds me of like the best of national parks in the USA. All the national parks I went to with my parents and my siblings when I was a child on driving vacations in the summers, and then those same national parks that I took my kids to with Lizzie when our kids were just little and growing up. Yes, indeed, Zen Vanda. I am fueled up, loaded up and fueled up. Just have to wait till they get ready to load the next group of passengers.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry to hear that, Krista. Yeah, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. It's good for some people having these cell phones. Obviously, I couldn't be live streaming if I didn't have mine. and the capability to have cellular connectivity. But on the other hand, some people are like chained to their cell phones. I know that for a long time, big companies and businesses were thinking nothing of calling their employees day and night and on the weekends for business purposes. And I think finally, in California, they either already passed the law or the law is going to be passed in the future, where it makes it illegal for employers to call you after work hours unless it's specifically written in your contract and you're like on salary. But it would be illegal to call hourly employees when they're not on the clock doing stuff for, getting paid. Oh my gosh, 104. That is the problem for me with Walt Disney World, Epcot Center, and Animal Kingdom. When I was young, I could take the heat better, but now that I'm older, I just can't. Once we hit 87, I start to wither and wilt pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, Tori, 110? That is brutal. I have a couple of good friends that recently bought a house out in Palm Springs, and they said they can't even go outside, it's so hot. But I mean, they're loving their brand new house that was like built in a new community. And then my oldest sister and brother-in-law also live not in Palm Springs, but near there in Beaumont. And it's the same thing. My sister says they have to get all their errands done early in the morning. If they want to go on exercise, hike or something, they got to do it early in the morning, like as soon as the sun comes up. And then they're in the house the rest of the day. Yes, Krista, we're thinking of you. We're keeping you in our thoughts. Yeah, I would guess that Lake Havasu is primarily sort of a vacation destination where, you wouldn't have a lot of year-round businesses other than maybe like restaurants, fast food, maybe a hotel or two. That's probably what makes it so difficult.
This white line, just turn right, take row number 1.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, row number 1, here we go. Let's see. Row number 1 is here. All right, we are in line. Well, there is a lot of opportunity, Krista, here in Southern California, depending on what you want to do. My oldest daughter got this job she just loves, where she works for a printing company that just prints really high-end, like wedding invitations and other really high-end type of printing for like events, weddings, anniversaries, different things like that. And so they work on these old presses. I can't remember what they're called. They're not Gutenberg presses, or maybe they are, I don't know. They're old analog presses, and they have to train you how to use them. And they're always short people because, I don't mean short people, I mean they're always short employees. Because most people, don't want to do that work because you're standing all day over a press that is like your press, you work on it, nobody else works on it. And it's a certain skill set they have to train you to do. So it's hard for them to hang on to employees. But my daughter loves it. So Krista, if you want a job in California and you want to work on an old antique press, I'm pretty sure that we could get you a job or an interview. I know it's not what you do though. It's what you do is very specialized as a LMT, licensed massage therapist. But if you wanted to try something different and work in a company that's a pretty small company, I think they have maybe a dozen presses and a dozen press people, we could get you a job. And that's in Orange County. That's down in Irvine.
My name is Patrick, Captain Patrick. I'd like to welcome you to this special semi-quincentennial flight. We begin boarding in a few minutes. First, there's a handsome young devil who'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cell phones, bottles, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival. Okay, let's review. That is seat, seatbelt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Yeah, have a nice flight.
So Krista, if you want to interview for a job as a press person where my daughter works, email me and I'll put you in contact with either her boss or her or something. But I know they just lost a couple of people, so they need a couple more people. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, new subscriber. DJ Butterfly, welcome, my friend. Hi, how are you? Okay, I'm going to stop talking now because we're about to load.
We are now conducting our final systems check. Please stow all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened during your flight and watch your children.
Bienvenidos. Favor de colocar sus efectos personales en el compartimiento debajo del asiento. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado durante el vuelo y vigilen a los niños.
Thank you.
Soar into tower. We are ready for... Thanks for soaring with us. Once fasten your seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. Be sure to gather all your carry-on items from the underseat compartment and exit to your left.
And we are back out into the toasty California summer sun. Let's see if they have any new merch over at the Grizzly Peak Airfield, pride of the High Sierras, Humphreys Service and Supplies, where they welcome all campers. I just love the facade of this. Let's see what they got here. Now these are cute. Charting Adventures. Oh, look at this. This is super cute. Smokey the Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. That's right, kids. Only you can prevent forest fires. Pack it in, pack it out. Leave it better than when you arrived. Oh my gosh, look at this pin. This is crazy. It is the Carthay Circle. This is a gigantic pin. It's about 4 inches by 4 inches. Wow, that is something. That is something.
May I have a plastic bag to carry the zipper popcorn bucket?
I used to love model airplanes when I was a kid. This is a classic. I built many a plastic one out of those parts you would have to like break apart and then follow the paper instructions and glue them with tester glue and tester paint. Hi, how are you? Oh, it's the eagle. Arr. This is interesting. It's very stripy. Let's see, anything new here? Not too much. I wonder if they have new merch here in California Adventure that they didn't have over at Disneyland. We should check on that. This is pretty neat. I love that tufted kind of embroidery. Oh, look, I've never noticed this before. They actually sell sunblock here. That's something new. I don't think I've ever seen them sell sunblock here before. Maybe I just never noticed. Oh boy, it's toasty, guys. Although wherever you guys are, it might be a lot hotter. 102, 106, 110. You guys have been reporting. You've been reporting some triple-digit temperatures, which makes 87 probably seem quite nice. But for me, 87 is pretty hot. It's 86 now, but it's going to be 89 pretty soon, they say. The Weather Service was predicting 89 by 12 noon. It's almost 12 noon now. Of course, I guess it depends on where you are. It said Anaheim would be 89. Oh man, it is hot. Especially after coming out of Soarin'. Soarin' is ice cold, just like Smuggler's Run. Those two attractions have like refrigerator level coldness. And then you come out into the sun here, into the heat, and you feel it. Boy, it just hits you. Kind of like when you're in Las Vegas and you go in the hotels or the casinos and it's icy cold and it's windowless and you can't even tell what time it is. And then you come out and you get hit with triple-digit temperatures in the summer. It's even colder here, though, in Soarin' and in Smuggler's Run. Okay, we're gonna go duck into Elias & Company and see what kind of cool Halloween merch they have over in this park. Oh, that's cute. They got a Minnie Mouse. We've seen the Mickeys, but I hadn't seen the Minnie Mouse jack-o'-lantern. Super cute. Look at that. That is neat. I love this sign. This is really nice. They got trick-or-treat bags. Oh yeah, they definitely have some merch here I didn't see over there in Disneyland. I don't think we saw this one. This is like a long sleeve, lightweight, kind of fleecy sweatshirt. Or at least it's fleecy on the inside. This Disneyland Resort Mickey holding the pumpkin's nice. I like the green highlights. That's cool. They probably have special merch here because of Oogie Boogie. Ooh, these are neat. I didn't see these before. Look at these. They've got bats all over them, and then they've got like bat wings. That's nice. Oh, this is new. See, they don't have this at Disneyland. The Muppet 50th Anniversary Show. It's kind of a shiny, satiny type jacket. And on the back it says, The Muppet Show. Hello. Where's Miss Piggy? Looks like they have a lot of stationary type things here. Oh no! Somebody spilled their orange Julius all over me. Now I'm all orange. I don't like it. You think you had it bad? Somebody spilled one of those green milkshakes on me. Ah, for the fashionable sock person. Could make some interesting sock puppets out of those. Talk about sock puppets. We got socks to go. It's funny. It's funny because Indy hasn't seen Kermit in a really long time. I think I can only do the Kermit voice when I'm actually holding Kermit or in his presence. I probably couldn't repeat it. I couldn't do it twice.
So.
Here I am. Hi. Let's see, we didn't go over here. This is sort of more of the masculine men's clothiers over in this particular. It doesn't seem like they have anything particularly Halloween-y here. This is the same stuff they have over at Disneyland. Grogu, Grogu. Ah, the Minnie Mouse is super cute. Again, it's that embroidered tufting.
I think that was definitely that kind of issue.
This is a pretty typical streaming rig. I think most streamers have rigs like this. It's just like $100 Holmes gimbal. Holmes is the name of the company. Holmes, H-O-H-E-M, gimbal, holding my iPhone 17.
Yeah, totally.
Let's see, who is this? Is this Thomas the Train or somebody else? No, it's somebody else, I think. Kind of reminds me of Thomas the Train, though. Crest coins. I used to love these when I was a kid. They got Oswald. They've got Carthay Circle Theater and Walt and Mickey partner statue. Okay. Still looking for more Halloween merch. You joking? It's Oogie Boogie. I think he's just for candles. I think there's a hole in the back and you can put a candle in the back. Oh my goodness, this Sally is really nice. This is a huge, heavy mug. It's got Sally and Jack Skellington, some bats. Very nice. Let's see what they have over here in the way of ears.
That's my other.
Nice. Oh, look at this. It's Hopper's ears, I'm guessing. Yeah, she's got a little police badge right there. Ha, that's awesome. Judy Hopper from Zootopia. And then her friend, I forget his name. Her friend, the fox. Hey, it's the Three Caballeros. That's pretty cool. I've never seen the Three Caballeros ears. That was a movie that was made during World War II when Walt Disney went down to South America. He came back truly inspired to make a animated film that embraced the culture of the South American countries. This Oogie Boogie t-shirt's actually pretty cool. Let me look at this closer. That's nice. Oogie Boogie Bash t-shirt 2026. New arrival. Let's see, what do they want for these Oogie Boogie Bash t-shirts? Oh, $37, boy, for a t-shirt. That's really gone up in price a lot. They have definitely raised prices on merch and on food at Disneyland and California Adventure. Let's go over here to Oswald's gas station and see what's going on with the hat game and the ear game over here. Monsters Inc.
Now, without further ado, here is your host, Victoria Morgan.
The R2-D2 hat is pretty cool. R2-D2 with the ears. All right, not that many interesting ears here, but they did have some cool Halloween merch that we did not see at Disneyland. Oh yeah, you like this car? That is a really cool car. I don't know what this is. What kind of car is this? Does anybody know? This does look like it was a real car back in like maybe the late 1930s. It is big. It's just like a two-person coupe, but it's huge. It must have a giant V8 engine. Let's see if it says on the back what it is. Yeah, it's only a two-seater. Might have had a rumble seat though. This might open up. No, the way it opens it. Oh, it's a Packard. They haven't made Packards in forever. Yeah, some of the cars used to have a trunk that opened this way, and then you could fit two more people in the back. It was called a rumble seat. My mom told me about it. But yeah, there's only two seats for this gigantic car. Wow. Oh my gosh. Probably got like 7 miles to the gallon. Back in the day when gasoline cost like 17 cents a gallon. Wow. Oswald, the lucky rabbit. 70th anniversary, Disneyland hat with ears. I don't know if Oswald talked. I don't think he did because, no, that was before Mickey, and Mickey didn't talk until like 1928. So Oswald was before that, so he was a silent character. Silent. Here's just a simple classic Minnie. Simple classic Minnie set of ears. Oh, a 1939 Ford Deluxe. Well, it says Packard on the back though, so let's see. Oh, it looks like it also has hubcaps. What do they say? A Packard. A Packard 120? I think it says 120 or 21. I think it's 120. Packard 120. It's such an old car. I've never seen a car like this in person, except for here. This particular car is always here. But I've never seen one in a car show. And I've only seen maybe some that look similar to that, but all in black and old black and white movies. Like gangster movies and old movies like that.
Coming, guys.
Thank you. Have a good day, Gary.
You too.
Oh, you know, I didn't show you the outside of Disneyland, what it looks like. I mean, some of you probably have already seen it many times, but it's pretty similar every year, pretty much the same, but I still love looking at it because it's got all of the different jack-o'-lanterns and stuff on it. Okay, let's see. Where did I put my glasses? Oh, I'm like, where did I put my glasses? This is the classic old man thing. I'm like, where did I put my glasses? Where did I put my glasses? Because it's so bright out here. I'm wearing them. I'm wearing my sunglasses. It's just that bright that even these dark sunglasses feel like I'm not wearing any sunglasses. Oh boy. Now it's 88 out here in the Esplanade. Hello, Manny. I just have to go up here and look at these. These are really cool at night too because they light up. But it's fun seeing them in the day because they're such bright orange. We got Goofy, Mickey, Donald, Minnie, and Pluto on the end. Pretty cool, huh, guys? There's like nobody in line at this time. Rope drop was busy as all heck, but not bad now. Right in front of Minnie here. I like her ears. They're also pumpkins. And then her bow is made up of some kind of like maple leaves or something, but they're painted red with white polka dots. Very cute. I wonder when they're going to open up the tunnels for the Disneyland Railroad. I haven't been riding on it because I don't really enjoy going through those two dark tunnels with nothing to look at. I asked the cast member a couple weeks ago if they knew when it was going to open again, and they said they did not have any word from the company. Okay, here we are. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, two of our favorite originals. So cool. I love these guys. What an inventive thing they did here, making them all jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. And here's Pluto again. So it's just like on the other side. Pluto, Minnie, Donald. Very fun. Very fun indeed. Half of the dinosaur exhibits back open today. I want the whole thing opened. Hopefully maybe by next week they'll have the Grand Canyon and the dinosaurs open. All right, you know what? It's time to thank our amazing moderators one more time. I want to thank all the moderators for everything they do for the channel, for me personally, for keeping everybody safe and sound, keeping the peace, keeping it family friendly, greeting everybody, and just generally being kind, good human beings. So let's start off by thanking LP Rodriguez, Manny Uncanny, Stephen Kenyon, Krista Hackley, Paul's Epic Adventure, Tom Does Time, Oh My Gosh, It's Judy, Beach Bandits Metal Detecting, Rachel Castro, Tori Grinnell, Disney cast crew member Monique, Tiffany Johnson, and Johnny Way. We love you guys. Thank you for everything you do for us. You're the best, and we appreciate you. All right, my friends, this is time for me to go because it's now 88 degrees, well on its way to 89, and both the cell phone and myself will not survive much longer in this heat. But Lizzie and I will be here on Sunday for Rope Drop, so please join us then. Lizzie will be debuting a new outfit that I purchased for her. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's really cool. So we'll see you all on Sunday. Rope Drop. Be here or be square. Thank you all. Love to you all from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys. And thank you for getting me over 6,200 subscribers. Well on our way to 7,000. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. See you guys in the Discord. Friends of Indiana Holmes Discord channel.